Does God ever change his mind, or is everything that's going to happen already locked in, signed, sealed, and delivered? It's a fantastic question. On one hand, we are taught that God knows everything, past, present, and future. He never gets surprised. When you accidentally backed into your neighbor's mailbox last Tuesday, God wasn't up in heaven gasping, saying, "Wow, did not see that coming." He knows the end from the beginning. But on the other hand, if you read the Bible, it sometimes reads like an epic drama where God gets talked out of doing things. Let me take you back to a crazy scene in the book of Exodus. Moses is up on Mount Sinai, literally downloading the Ten Commandments directly from the Almighty. Meanwhile, down in the valley, the Israelites have completely lost the plot. They melted down their jewelry and are throwing a massive, unauthorized desert rave around a golden calf. God looks down and is, understandably, completely fed up. He basically tells Moses, "Look, I've had it with these stubborn folks. Step aside. I'm going to wipe them out and just start a whole new nation with you." If I were Moses, I might have been tempted to say, "You know what, Lord? Fair enough. They are exhausting." But Moses steps into the gap. He starts pleading with God, reminding him of his promises to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He appeals to God's reputation. And then Exodus drops this absolute bombshell. So the Lord changed his mind about the terrible disaster he had threatened to bring on his people. Hold up. Did the creator of the universe, the architect of time and space, just get talked down by a guy in sandals? And it's not just Moses. Look at King Hezekiah. The prophet Isaiah walks in, tells the king, "Get your house in order because you are going to die." The deadline is set, but Hezekiah turns his face to the wall and weeps bitterly, begging God for more time. Before Isaiah even makes it out to the middle courtyard, God tells him to turn right back around. God gives Hezekiah 15 more years. Side note, don't we all wish we could negotiate our deadlines like that? Hey boss, I cried a lot, so I'm going to need a 15-year extension on that spreadsheet. Then there's the city of Nineveh. God tells Jonah to go declare that in 40 days the city will be overthrown. It's a fixed prophecy, but the whole city repents. They even put sackcloth on their animals. I mean, just imagine trying to wrestle a cow into a burlap sack. Dedication to repentance. God sees their changed hearts and he relents. He doesn't destroy them. So what is going on here? Is God flip-flopping? Is he up there constantly recalculating his plans like a confused GPS? Not at all. Here is the beautiful, mind-bending truth. God's character never changes, but his interactions with us do. Think of God's nature like a thermostat in your house. The thermostat itself is fixed. Its programming doesn't change, but how it acts depends entirely on the temperature of the room. If the room gets freezing cold, the heat kicks on. If the room gets sweltering hot, the AC kicks on. The thermostat didn't change its mind. It is consistently responding to the environment exactly as it was designed to do. God is perfectly just and perfectly merciful. When the Israelites or the Ninevites were living in total rebellion, they positioned themselves right under God's justice. That was the natural consequence of where they stood. But the moment they repented, or the moment someone like Moses stood in the gap and prayed, they moved themselves under God's mercy. God didn't change who he is, we changed our position toward him. He simply responded to our new posture with the grace he always promised to show to a broken heart. So, is the future completely fixed? Yes and no. The ultimate destination is totally secure. God knows exactly how the story ends, and Jesus is on the throne. The final chapter is written in permanent marker. But the journey of how we get there, that's incredibly dynamic. You aren't just an actor reading a pre-written script where your choices don't matter. You are in a living, breathing relationship with the creator of the universe. Your prayers actually do something. Your tears actually move the heart of God. He already knows what you're going to pray before you pray it. But like a good father, he is still waiting for you to look up and ask. He factored your prayers into his master plan from the very foundation of the world. So the next time you're facing a situation that feels fixed, impossible, or completely doomed, don't stop praying. You might just be the Moses or the Hezekiah in your own story, and God is just waiting for you to ask him to turn the heat on.